I'm here, baby. Hey, baby, I am here. Yes, yes, I am here. This is good. This is good. And we've got some good news. We got some good news. Good news, chat. Whatever to pour in. It's raining a little bit. It's a little bit of raining. What? Little bit of jumping. What? Cool Maker, what's up, buddy? Welcome to Tuesday Talk Time. We're planning out the next week's schedule, baby. That's what we do. I talk to the community because I love them. I want to play Killer Bean. I have my first favorite. Well, you got to. What is it, bro? You got to share it. You got to share it, my guy. You know what, Cool Maker? I've actually been watching anime. I've actually been.
Hey,
like,
bedwetter.
I'm starting to watch a little bit of it. And there's me at Blue Lock. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? What the fuck is Blue Lock, my guy? Is there titties in it? Is there titties? Blue Lock. Aspiring football star Yoichi Izagi. Soccer anime? Okay, that can go kind of hard. Okay. Oh, Zito might know this. Okay. I think my number one right now is probably Solo Leveling right now. If I had to be honest, probably Solo Leveling right now. That's probably my number one. Attack on Titan's up there as well. It'd be really hard to beat Attack on Titan. Death Note's also up there. Death Note's also Killer Bean. Yeah, when the fuck is Killer Bean game? The Killer Bean game. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can look at that. G9. That's not 20 bones. Not bad for Canadian. Actually. Let's see here. Oh, I saw it. Killer Bean. Bro, you're really excited for this. I'm going to stream it, bro. Oh my God, look at this shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, bro. Look at this. Oh my God. Are you serious right now? Matt, look at this. It's a Bane. What the fuck?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
Dude, come on with this.
Really? Good.
No way,
Hey,
dude.
bedwetter.
Look at this. Hey, piss guzzlers. That's Matt. Matt's a pee guzzler for sure. Look at this shit.
An international organization powerful enough to shape the world.
Dude, this looks like absolute
And try to
fucking
kill me.
aura, bro.
Now, I'm gonna
This looks so good.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Oh! Dude, this looks good. What's up, everyone? Florza, how you doing? Obama. Bro, this looks crazy. Bro, what?
They made me who I
Bro, what the fuck is this game? Killer Bean. You walked out of here. You said, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Good for you, Flurzel, for standing up. Good for you, buddy. Fuck that. You're getting married. You don't need that shit. Oh, you're going back. Oh, I thought you walked out like you quit. Bro just said, fuck this, I'm leaving. Bro's coming back for a paycheck? Why does this look really good? Ah, there, see, I put it in, bro. I told you I put it in, guy. Oh my God. Bro, this looks good. This looks good, dude. Dude, what? Why are the reload animations so good? What the fuck is this?
Mom, they're not flaming hot.
Courier, what's up, buddy? Why are the animations so good? There's zombie. What is this game? There's vehicles? Bro, the grenade alley-oop is insane, bro. The alley-oop is nuts. Alley-oop. What, dude? Why does it look so good? What the frig is even that? That looks. Dude, June 8th, bro. I mean, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check that out early access. Okay, you know what? Where did I have it? Was it over? Where did I have it? Over here? Where did I have that tab? Here it is. Okay. Subnautica, probably not, because I don't think it'll work on my PC. My PC is pretty garbage. You need a new PC. That'll work on my PC. I do want to play Subnautica 2, but I also want to platinum it when it comes out. June 8th is a fucking Monday, so we could do it on a fucking Wednesday or something. We'll plan it. We'll plan that out soon. Okay, tomorrow. News for tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow. I booked a gig. Tomorrow. I'm actually working again with WorkSport. I'm working again with WorkSport tomorrow. I'm going to be doing another truck ad tomorrow. So not the casting couch, no. But it does. I'm taking the train, so that means I'll be able to read more of the books. So I can talk to Courier about that. And we need to plan out the rest of this week, as well as maybe a little bit in the next week. I do need to do more comedy, but I don't know. I'm not sure that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to still go to that dive bar for now. I need to write. I need to start writing. I need to start writing more because I'm not writing enough. I got the Modern Warfare 3 video. That's still in the works too. I also need to go see The Mandalorian Grogu for a review for that. Write it in the bathroom. My toilet humor? Maybe. Yeah, I probably won't get home tomorrow until. Why I bring I don't know my clipboard somewhere. I bring a clipboard with me on the train. I do have a clipboard that I use for the train. So to write stuff. I always bring writing material with me because it's like I'm sitting there for so long. Usually on my trip there is when I do the writing, and then on my trip back, because I'm so tired, that's when I just read and fall asleep. But because my call time isn't until 1 in the afternoon, so it probably means we're going to be shooting late into the evening, which means I got about an hour train ride back into the city. So by the time I get home, it might be close to 11:30. You know what I mean? I can make up the hours elsewhere. And then we got to talk about the I don't know. We'll see about the comedy, because that might be next Wednesday too. But the great thing about streaming 5 days a week is I can talk to you guys whenever. That's the great thing about it. That's the beautiful thing. And because we're still doing Star Wars month, what do we do Thursday? You know, what do we do Thursday? Oops, Friday. Let's see, do this. Just put that in. This in. I did. The economy eventually resets itself, dude. The economy's great like that. Like the economy just it's great. You know, the economy does that. But if it gets abused, then it shoots up again, right? That's the whole thing. You know, that's it's the worst that it does that. You know, that's the economy. It's high demand. You know, I don't know why that should just be go. Wednesday at 8. So then you got a few things. So what Star Wars game do we do? You know, like what Star Wars game do we attend? And then once we get into June, we'll move into some more. I do want to try. I don't know if you guys saw this. Repo got cosmetics, bro. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Repo has done it again. Another fresh update to make it feel like a whole new game.
Look at
This
this.
time, the update's focal point is the official addition of cosmetics to the game. And boy, did they add cosmetics. This wasn't just a slap on a couple of t-shirts and hats and you're done. This update lets you change your bot all the way down to the inside. You can
I think that's pretty cool, dude. Look at that. That's pretty fucking sick, dude. Yeah, no, I saw the requirements for Subnautica too, dude. My computer's not that good. I have a 2070, I think. I don't think I have a 3070. I'm on a 2070. This computer's like 6 years old, dude. And it was like a year, like it was out of date when I bought it. So like it, you know, I definitely need a new PC for sure. I saw the requirements. I did see them.
even remove your shell and just run around showing your essentials to
Ah, see, that's yeah.
So we're going to briefly explain all the changes you can make to your bot corner here. That means that you can customize it. I didn't pay attention to that just now. As I was saying, you pick this one to all the colors. This one changes.
Well, we gotta check that out, right?
I'm gonna use eyebrow. See that I can change the inside. You can be a block of cheese.
Ooh.
Top back on. You also have these things called overlays. The overlays will make you look all dainty or grimy. You can give yourself some nice decals to look more industrial, rusty, with a must. So you see the little dies. That usually means that you.
Oh, yeah, you can save the outfit. So we definitely gotta check that out at some point. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. But top 10 best Star Wars game. What are the best Star? They're gonna say fucking.
Game. So I adore.
We did that one
Battlefront.
last week. Pretty good, pretty fun.
Battlefront 2015 from DICE. I'm sorry, you're gonna call this harsh, but this is D tier. I have a video on my Mr. Maggie channel just talking about how disappointed I was in this.
So was
Now,
I.
For those who don't know, here's a little.
Although I liked the first one better than the second one.
Always went.
To be
back
fair,
and
to be
forth.
frank.
Look at the background, there's no. It was just a looker, and that did a lot. It looked and felt, and that star cards were terrible. But there's no.
Oh, there is
time
bounty. I haven't done
DICE
bounty. That could be good. Bounty hunter I've never done
they
before.
made
So
Battlefront 2 into an A tier game when it launched. It probably a B or a C, if I'm honest. It was an upgrade.
I hate the second one. I hate sequel trilogies, so that's just not gonna
I
help.
feel like story, but
Hate it.
It'll like a playable wee
It looks good, but
I think it was like Battle because of this game because I was just mashing that Aspire did allows you just to hold the button. And so the new generation has been saved from an era of carpal tunnel, at least spawned by Star Wars Bounty Hunter. But look, animation quality in this game's amazing. A whole game about Jango Fett and bounty hunting. It's just a really cool premise.
yeah, it looks like a little cool third-person shooter. It looks like a fun little shooter.
Music, of course, is fantastic. And while it's like simple lock-on shooting, just playing as Jango Fett, like this is the game that made me as a kid dress up as Jango Fett.
Oh, there's trophies.
All the love to
There's
Bounty
trophies.
Hunter, that armor, so sleek, so cool. So just having a game about him is beautiful. Next up is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is a CT.
That one's
game.
bad.
can't
I know that
lie.
one's bad.
It's because while the vehicle gameplay and missions are pretty good, and I have so many memories with this game, if I'm
Yeah.
really objective about it, Clone Wars is pretty mid. the on-foot missions, the camera controls.
Oof.
We actually just talked about it in a playing PS2.
Look how weird that looks.
Video where PlayStation just was randomly dropping very obscure PS2 games, and one of them was Clone Wars. And while I have a deep retrospective on it, I do have true love for the game. I'm also like a Star Wars diehard, and I can see through that and go, yeah, like vehicle-based Star Wars games, like you know, the strictly vehicle-based Star Wars games. We'll talk about some in a little bit. Not really always my cup of tea. So Clone Wars sits in this pocket of like cool vehicle-based missions, lots of unlocks, which I enjoyed. Of course, we love the Jedi Academy that takes place at the end of Episode 2. Just being able to run around on foot as all of these different Jedis is very cool. Or Clone Troopers, that stuff's awesome. Like, it turns into a twin-stick shooter. Again, I have a lot of memories just romping around that arena.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Clone Wars is an okay Star Wars game. Speaking of which, Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I gotta put it in the D's here. This game should have been so much better.
We're not playing that, right? We're not playing that, right? No.
Would grow to be one of the. I just love that there is a strictly first-person shooting Star Wars game outside modernizing with like.
We could do that. That could be a little bit different for us.
And that sort of thing. It's beautiful, but. Yeah, this
no balls.
Romp through it in a few hours.
Bro's got. Are you sure about that, my guy?
In bed, I was grinding some Elite Squadron. I remember playing this around Christmas time.
Oh, I could do the PSP one. That could be okay. I've never played it before.
Game doing this sort of thing, and to see it on a PSP was awesome. It was very.
Oh, Lizzie Glizzy back. I hate that cock. Why? Chetty. Just say Chetty. Just say, hey, there's Chetty. Lizzie Glizzy, I got some good news for you. Tomorrow, well, not good news. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be absent tomorrow because I'm going to be playing you on set tomorrow. I'm playing an American tomorrow. I have to what? I have to play an American. I'm playing an American character tomorrow. And I gotta be all howdy partner like that. I gotta be a cowboy. I get to be a cowboy in a commercial tomorrow. That's fun. I get to be a cowboy. Give me your best American. Okay. Anyone who lacks free healthcare is a sissy. How's that? Not bad, right? Hey, not bad. Okay, I'll take the Oscar. Why a cowboy? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't write the script. I don't know.
Oh my god, he on X mode.
Matt, tread carefully, brother. Dirty Dan's in the house. What's up, Dirty Dan? Find out. I'm like, hey, why am I playing a cow? I just know I'm playing they got a cowboy hat for me tomorrow. I gotta walk. I gotta have spurs in my boots. Howdy, partner. If I wear a cowboy hat, it's over for Shane. Like, I know she likes country shit too. Like, actually, who's the most country out of all the girlies? Who's the most like? Who secretly is listening to Morgan Wallen with cowboy boots on at home? No, I don't. I only listen to it when we're at festivals. I don't. It's a festival thing. I don't. No, but like secretly, like she's got them on. Like, I love Morgan Wallen. I like I don't know any other country singers that are popular right now. I like Jelly Roll before he lost all his weight. When he was fat. I like Jelly Roll when he's fat. Something like that. I don't know. Kind of like country, but I grew up in the country. Horse? Are you Peter? The horse is here. Zach Bryan's the goat. Is he the goat of the moment? Okay. We don't like Jelly Roll. We do not like Jelly Roll. Okay. I don't listen to country music, so I personally can't fucking stand it. So like I love Jelly Roll. You want some Jelly Roll? I know you did horseback riding. I know. Kylie horseback rides too, but she's never been on a stable. You know what I mean? She just it's any poor schmuck she can pick up in the bar. Is that how you think I sound? How do I think you sound? No, I think you're I think you're a fancy girl. I think you're a fancy girl. Whereas I think you're fancy. No, I was imitating Lizzie Glizzy there. I think you're fancy. I think it's like I'm not going into work tomorrow. I was imitating Lizzie Glizzy on that one. Yours. No, like that. It's very. You're a fancy girl. Am I wrong? I'm Southern. Oh, well, if you're oh, that's right. You are Southern, so it's like I'm too fancy for that. I don't think so. Oh my, like that, like a, or do you got a Southern drawl about you? No, you're not fancy Southern, because there's fancy Southern. Like Lizzie Glizzy, like had like napkin training when she was a kid or whatever. What do you call it again, Lizzie Glizzy? Like where you guys have to learn manners and stuff, and there's like a dinner and like all the black people are waiters or whatever. What do you guys do? I'm on my worst behavior tonight. What do you guys? I don't know. I don't know what you guys like. What do you call it? It was called fucking. What was it called? Fancy Southern is performative as hell. Fair. That. What? How do you pronounce that? Coalition. It's the Lizzie Glizzy was part of a coalition government back in the day. Cotillion. You're gonna practice your cotillion, girl. You're so dyslexic. Yes. Fun fact: Lizzie Glizzy, that last Anakin post I made, it got 150,000 views. Isn't that good, guys? Cotillions are a real thing. Yeah, bro, she did. Dude, she's Southern, but she's a Southern belle, bro. She's the belle of the ball. Yes, and of course you got like, do you guys want to go play Mario Kart or something? Liz, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna fold your napkin right. Yeah, we hit 150K. I got some followers from it too. It was awesome. I don't know why me doing a monologue hit 150K viewers, but sissy liberal Chad. I don't think so. I'm definitely not a sissy liberal. But then if you ask me, I believe in free healthcare, so that makes you a sissy liberal. So I don't know. People should have free healthcare. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it did pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm happy that it did so well. I just, you and my brother Anakin. I don't know why that did so well. People just really like it. Oh my god! Okay, that's 20. That's 20. That's 20. That's 20. If we hit 50, the price doubles. Oh, it doubles. The price doubles. I'm the sissiest of liberals because what? What? Because I believe in free healthcare? I mean, probably everyone should be taken care of. If you pay taxes, I just think people should be taken care of, bro. Trying to get me built for the summer? Oh my god! You know what the problem was yesterday? I woke up in the morning before I was filming something yesterday too. I woke up in the morning and my hair was, like you wake up and your hair is just right. You know what I mean? A proud fanboy. There's a difference. Everything was just on fleek. I've lost another pound or two, and I looked in the mirror and I was like,
oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Oh my god, I am on X Games mode. That's 3. That's 30. No, I don't know what that's like. Usually I wake up and it's like existential dread, but the problem is sometimes I wake up. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's mental illness. I don't know. I woke up and I was like, oh, who's that guy in the mirror? Stop. I gotta stop thinking about myself. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't you guys ever do that? Oh my
god, he on 40. X Games mode.
Oh. One more and the price doubles. One more and I'll turn this van around. I'll turn this van around right now. We're the same, for real, Chad. Dude, sometimes, I mean, most like, oh, who the fuck is that piece of shit in the mirror? And sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, you sexy bitch. Oh my, oh, me, hey, yes. Goodness. Did you just say get started, chop, chop? What, who are you? Who are you? Oh my god! I bet when you do have a boyfriend, you just boss him around, don't you?
Oh my god!
Oh no, Muppet! No! Guess what happens now? Oh no! Oh no! She didn't! No! Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! What happened? Price increase already? She didn't know. No, dude. What? That's economy, babes. That's economy. What do you mean?
Oh my god, he
Oh,
on X Games
well.
mode.
I mean, it's gotta go up. Gotta go up. Gotta go up. There you go. If we can't afford other, look at that. They raised the economy, bro. They raised it. You know. We'll do some arm curls. We'll hang out. We're planning streams. What Star Wars game we doing? We gotta do some more. May's almost over already. And most Canadians are doing a long weekend this weekend.
Oh my god,
Matt
he
did
on
another
X
one.
Games
Oh my
mode.
god. $5. You guys are paying $5 American for gas? You're not. You are not paying $5 a gallon. Are you actually? That's a lie. I will always abuse my power. Matt is a Sith Lord. Fuck. It's $8 in Seattle?
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Oh. 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 That's gotta go up a little bit. That's gotta go up a little bit. Gotta go up a little bit. Oh, $8. Why the fuck are we? I mean, we're paying a lot, but geez, $5. That's like $10 Canadian. What the fuck? Why are you guys paying so much? We're not paying that much.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Okay, we're just gonna keep me working out tonight or what, buddy? Holy fuck! I'm gonna be a juiced American on set tomorrow. Oh. Oh. I'm actually curious, bro. Highest gas price.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Dog, per gallon? Are you serious? You're paying $8 a gallon? In are you?
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Oh, fuckers. Oh, man. The economy is so tough right now, bro. Economy's rough. Woo. Economy is rough, dude. Oh, a treadmill stream? Or you just want to torture me. You just want to torture me, my guy. You can't torture Chetty. I'm a real person. A human being. I have thoughts and feelings. Oiled up. You want to see me oiled up on that motherfucker? I do own a treadmill. I do have one. The wintertime, it was fucking great. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. In a man thong, please. Lizzie Glizzy, you have some crazy demands. You have some wild demands, girl. Wait, how many liters are in a gallon? You guys are getting fucking rinsed. You guys are getting fucking rinsed at the pumps. I'm sorry, what? You guys are getting fucking cooked. Just to make sure I'm not stupid, Canadian gas. They're by liter, right? They're by liters. Canadian cents per liter. You, dude, brother, I'm paying. We're paying almost $2. $1.86 per liter. Bro. This is why people in Alberta are stupid, because like, we're getting. Have you seen what they're paying? We're all getting fucking hammed. This is crazy. Trying to get you more viewers, Lizzie Glizzy. I need more viewers, but sometimes I just have to be chetty. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just gonna be chetty, and people are gonna come follow. You know I don't mind taking my shit off. You know I don't mind getting a little crazy in here. Yeah, I thought Gallon. This is my bad. This is my bad, Matt. This is where Lizzie Glizzy can yell at me here. I thought it was a close. So that means. Hold on. Where's my fucking? Hold on. Where is this fucking hat? I need the fucking tennis hat, bro. Where's the tennis hat? My fucking. Yeah, hold up. Do some fucking math here, boy. I probably could do the treadmill stream. That could be a thing because the roommates aren't here anymore. It would be on my phone, and the phone streams are never that great. Fuck is a tennis? You know, it's like one of these. Like it's a fucking. You know, it's like one of these. Not a tennis hat. It's this thing. It's like this thing. An accountant hat. But tennis motherfuckers use it too? I don't know. You do it on a laptop? No, I can't. I don't have a laptop. No. I do plan on getting a new cell phone soon, but the mobile streaming is ass. Any streamer will tell you that mobile streaming is ass. And I cannot move my whole setup downstairs. It would be impossible. I can't. I cannot move. There's so many wires connected to this. It would be a night. I cannot do that. But it would just be on my phone, which wouldn't be the greatest. But I have to because you would need a wide shot for my wide ass. No, you need a wide shot so you can see the whole thing. It's ass to watch on mobile too. Yeah, it is. It's just not great. It's not great. Yeah, but that's the fucking like it's the it's like buddies at the fucking right. That's the. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on a minute. So you're paying, let's say, okay, where was the highest gas price in the U.S.? Let's take worst case scenario, $5.89 U.S. $5.89 per gallon is fucking per G. Okay. Conversions are just fucking nuts. 1 gallon is equal to let's call it 3.7 liters, which is 300 mils. That's 300 mils short of. Holy shit, you guys getting fucked here. Oh, Rain, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, with those gas prices, I don't know. Oh, I just farted. Excuse me. That was. Don't tell Lizzie Glizzy I farted. Don't tell her I farted. Holy jeez, that was fuck. I almost ripped a hole in the space-time continuum on that one. Holy jeez. Okay. 1 U.S. gallon, 1 USG. Went through living hell, but want to say, well, I appreciate that, Rain Before the Sun. We missed you. 1 U.S. gallon is worth 1 Canadian liter. So, and then the conversion on that is. Oops. $1.37. So okay, so one US dollar is equal one USD is equal to $1.37 Canadian. Doing okay. Do you really need to rub in how much we're getting ripped up? No, this is not about you. I promise. It's not about you. Party fat cock. This is about my country being stupid because there's people in Alberta that are very stupid, and I have no problem calling them stupid. I have no problem calling people in Alberta stupid. The separatist, I honestly clip it. If you're watching this and you're a separatist, you're a fucking moron. Fuck you. Have a bad day. You're a moron. Have a rotten day. You morons. Fucking bozos. Sort this out? I bet you I can sort it out. Comedy is the dude. I can sort it out, dude. I can sort it, brother. Listen. You know, I would. You know, you want me to go to Iran and sort it out? Like I could. You know, because I if there's one thing that I know, it's that I know a lot about natural gas. And oil. Oil is important. Oil and energy is important. So we need to make sure that things are running smoothly. Oops. Sounds like some oil slipped out, man. Sounds like some oil slipped out of there, man. Hopefully that made Muppet laugh. Did that make Muppet laugh? Made someone laugh. That was a bad one. Fuck. Beautiful. Free burpees. Lizzie Glizzy, what are you doing? Lizzie Glizzy. I'm trying to fucking math over here, Lizzie Glizzinator. Fuck, I'm trying to do some fucking goddamn math. Fucking everybody. No, take off your shirt. Take off. Oh, my light's not on. My light wasn't on. Idiot. Take off your shirt, Chetty. Take off your shirt. Take off your fucking shirt, buddy. Okay, fuck. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Listen, you want to know what the secret to life is? It's about keeping women happy. That's what it's all about. Just keeping them happy. You know what I mean? There you go. There you go. Just fucking, there you go. What's all about? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, Daddy's got some gas, bro. Daddy's got some oil and gas. Daddy's got some oil and gas cooking. Oh. Balls. Okay, we're good? Yeah, we're good? Okay. I mean, that's fair, Florizel. That's like the guy in California burned down the toilet paper thing or whatever. Chad, please. I don't want to hear your barn. Chad, please. I got enough from the men in my own country. I don't need it from you, too. Oh, you don't want that? Listen, you don't want that? Bro's got bigger untapped gas reserves than Venezuela. Yeah, hold on one second. You got a stone one for you. There you go. This is literal abuse. This is literally abuse right now. All right, 3 burpees for Lizzie Glizzy to $5. A $5 redemption, $5 foot long. Okay, let's do it. I get this fucker. This guy here. Because the room's not that big. There's not a lot of room past it. There is my balcony's over here, but there's not a lot of room. You want gut cam? Look, there's gut cam right there. There's a little gut cam. Look, there you go. There it is. Okay. 3 burpees. That came off. Fuck. Fuck. Woo! Oh. Fat boy on the run. Got a fat boy running. Oh, fuck. Right from the belly of the beast. Wait. Oh, yes. Wait, can I do the fucking... Wait, can I do the fucking... Wait. Do a little fucking... Yes. Fuck. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I'm out of breath. You got better than... Because I've been working out at home, babes. I've been working out at home. Oh, I didn't turn the camera off. Sorry. Whoops. I am the most agile fat guy you've ever seen in your life. Ask Zito. Next time Zito's in chat, ask him about gym class, my guy. Holy fuck. Nuts. Ninjutsu, my guy? I got him, bro. Okay, so yeah, 500 per gallon. Now, let's say my gas tank holds 42 liters, right? The gas price in Ontario right now is $1.86. Let's do... No, because you're paying, what, 8? That's a conversion right there.
Drank me about $15.
That's a conversion right there. Because that's how much my gas is per liter, right? That's what I'm doing per liter. So if my tank, I think it only holds 42 liters. I have a little Hyundai. I think it's only 42. 72, what's up, buddy? 42 liters times $1.34 US. It's what? I drive a little Hyundai, bro. Oh, with a gift shop from Florida, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Lizzie Glizzy, I love you. I will see you on Thursday. $47 liters. Yeah, it's only 47 liters, dude. So in game theory, times $1.34. $62.98 US to fill up my fucking car. Holy shit. You only hold 10 gallons in the smallest car? Yeah, so 47 liters is like 12 gallons. 47 liters is 12 gallons. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't cost that much? Let's go worst case scenario. And $50 US. Let's just say it costs you $50 to fill up your tank, right? Yeah, that's close to what my calculations came to. Yeah. My calculations came to 67. So, yeah, the math's mathing. The math's mathing. It would cost me 70 Canadian dollars to fill up my fucking little Hyundai. Now, it cost me about $50 Canadian to fill up around there. Yeah, yeah. 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 A little bit more. Let's be generous and say $10 on there. $10 on there just because it's $1.83 right now. Right? Like that's because before it was about $1 per liter. That's what we were doing. 2 years ago, we were doing about $1 per liter. And everyone's like, oh, it's so when I was a kid, it was 60 cents a liter. Why is gas so I don't get it. It's crazy, dude. Canadian gas prices. Ah. Well, why is only 9/10 of the is how cars work? I don't even. I'm just ignorant. Yeah, someone else said that too. Interesting. I crunch the numbers. I did the math. I crunch the numbers. What games are we playing? Totally forgot. I know, bro said that. I'm like, what do you mean you're paying that much for fucking gas? That's nuts, dude. Fucking nutty.
Kind of didn't like that because I think if they were to bring back these Squadron games in like a little remaster collection, I'd be really keen to see how they feel with modern controls where you can actually aim and shoot. Because again, Elite Squadron and Renegade Squadron we'll also talk about a little bit. These are games that actually let me find Renegade Squadron because
are those worth playing
right here
on the PSP emulator. Those worth it?
It's not like as big of a jump between Battlefront 1 and 2 as I'll talk about later. But these games kind of find themselves in the same pocket. They both have campaigns, but they're just really impressive for PSP games. They're just very lock-on dependent, which for me takes some of the fun out of the shooting and running around and going on streaks. Like it was really easy to go on streaks in this game compared to even Battlefront 2 or 1.
It's crazy there's two PSP ones. Like that's nuts.
But still like really awesome games that I play to this day. And I'd love to see
I didn't put the
with modern controls. Empire at War. Get your Star Wars RTS.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
On Empire at War. Honestly, pretty generous.
Nielsen, no, I haven't. I think those are going to be next.
Finished this one or played like a metric ton of it compared to a lot of other games on this list. But Star Wars Empire at War is a really cool RTS that gives you the opportunity to play out like every Star Wars campaign of your dreams and control and experience an actual Star War. And I just think there's a lot to love about that one. There's one that there's not a lot to love about, and that's easily the worst game we're talking about so far.
Yeah, I think we might do that next.
Phantom Menace on PS1. Extremely unhinged Star Wars game, like really out there dialogue, but like awful balancing, awful save system, awful visuals, awful voice acting. It's definitely one of those awful tier games that I know people just got love for because they grew up with it. But for me, as someone who played it last year and did a whole retrospective on it, I think this game is terrible, frankly. But speaking of,
I think older games just look fun in general, my guy.
Let's throw one in the S tier. Why don't we? Right? Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Whether it's the PS2 and
we just did that one,
or it is the DS and Game Boy Advance version. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, is easily some of my favorite Star Wars gaming. I've done so many deep dives on these games that I promised myself one final.
It was solid.
Couldn't let go, and that was last year as well. We did a 30-minute plus deep dive on the console version as well as the DS version. I urge you to check it out because I'm so proud of that video and how well it did because I love these games so much. but they're just great beat 'em ups. Like the console version is literally taking like that Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, as well as Return of the King combat system and bringing it to Star Wars. That is awesome. Meanwhile, Game Boy fans, you have what is one of my favorite side-scrolling beat 'em ups ever. So just
I remember that being good.
Incredible Star Wars game in here. Also incredible is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is an easy A tier. This really restored faith in Star Wars gaming.
That might be good for some of the newer reviews. That might be good for some of the girlies to do that one.
They had the perfect developers to assemble a Star Wars factory and put out some of the best content. But after
They're not my
Battlefront 1,
favorite.
Battlefront 2's had a bit of
They're not my
recently,
favorite.
and it's earned its way into people's good graces. But this was at a point in like 2018, 2019 where Star Wars gaming was like, man, remember the golden era? And we still feel that way, to be frank, but it's been a lot better since the Star Wars license has been freed from EA, in my opinion. But when all the hopes were low, here comes Respawn, developers of Titanfall, really showing their prowess, their flexibility, and giving you Jedi Fallen Order, which I coined in my review as the best Star Wars game since Knights of the Old Republic, which is my favorite game of all time. This is definitely, I think, an in-the-moment comment from me. I don't know if I would really feel that way now.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy.
About Survivor, but it was such a restoration of hope. Like, this is Star Wars at its best. The Dark Souls inspired combat and level design. Cal Kestis is a wonderful protagonist. This is a pure Star Wars story. Like, anytime someone says, hey, I'm low on Star Wars, I always point them to the Jedi series because I'm like, this is a faith restoration.
I might do that. I think I might do that one.
Whether it's Fallen Order or Survivor.
That could be good.
And you'll just immediately be like, this is why I love Star Wars. So to have such a strong reminder of that in the middle of my,
Because we did a lot of old stuff.
of Star
I haven't
Wars,
played it in a long time.
post episode 3,
I actually, we might do this.
love that about this franchise. So it just feels like it's hitting.
It might be better for the
all
girlies.
points for fans, for myself. Combat's awesome. Different styles are awesome. I just, the only complaint was, it brings it from S tier to A tier. There's a lot of ponchos that you unlock. Not really exciting. Force Unleashed. Oh my gosh. Easy S tier. Now that is a game that completely changed me as a kid. Just the way it captured how epic the Force is, right? You always hear about the Force and it's like this whisper in the wind and it guides you along your way. But Force Unleashed literally unleashed the capability of what the Force could do. I mean, you're pounding people through starships and landing and plummeting into planets, like the way you're crushing together like massive machines. This game just made you feel so powerful. Plus, it has Starkiller, who's one of the best protagonists in the Star Wars franchise. This is before, I'm looking at you, Battlefront 2 campaign, before the whole conversion story in Star Wars was wearing thin on a lot of people. And I thought the kind of morally gray approach that Starkiller had.
The first game is really good. I think the first game is solid. The second one.
So while it spoke to a lot of the original trilogy story, I felt it was still very original. When you combine that with like an amazing physics engine in there, and you're just ragdolling stormtroopers constantly, it's just, again, a really fun game to play. But the story, the presentation.
I want to do Jedi Survivor. That might be kind of fun.
By the way, just going around and destroyed Jedi Temple on Coruscant. The DLC in Star Wars Force.
I actually saw that. I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking sick.
Love about this game. Force Unleashed 2. This one for a lot of people kind of goes into that disappointing area of Battlefront 1 for me, right? Like how I described it is how a lot of people feel about it.
It's kind of just DLC.
For me, Force Unleashed 2 is B tier. I'm sorry. Like if you're like a mid version of Force Unleashed 1, you're still a great game. Is the length of the game disappointing? Yeah,
it's like an hour long. It's not long.
5 or 6 hours, but
A hot deal, right? Oh, I agree completely.
Good hours. To the point
Actually,
where
hold on, Kurt. Did you know?
Doesn't make sense to me. They canceled
You got-
Force Unleashed 3, and I would just.
They ain't canceled
love
Force
to
Unleashed
have
3?
Sam
Fuck.
Witwer, like back in this role and reigniting the Force Unleashed franchise, but I had fun with this game. It's more.
You know about this, right? Like you do know about this. Like Soul Cal. You know this, right?
Soul Calibur 4.
Okay. This is the weirdest crossover in fighting game history. It is the weirdest crossover in like, what is this? Makes no sense. Like, what? And Yoda? Shows you how much Japan loves Star Wars, bro. Japan loves Star Wars. Yes, they do. That is correct. But I think it kind of adds. The second one has Link, Spawn, and someone else. Link is a cool one. And there's someone else. I love this one's just. But I think this really speaks to the whole fantasy element of Star Wars. I really like that when the fantasy's done right. I like it. When it's done right, I like it.
When two warriors cross paths, a battle must
But like, what are you gonna do, buddy?
Bad time for a hunt.
Oh, that's not Buddy. It's not him.
Stage start.
He holds a lightsaber like a weirdo, bro. I don't want to do. I kind of want to do. It would take me a couple of days to do Survivor. Force Unleashed, maximum 2 streams. Right? I also got rid of the ads for you guys too.
As well as the DS, using the Force and Star Wars, see the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy system and how far
Those ones are so good too.
lightsaber clashes are real, defensive techniques are real, and also
Those are probably my.
Stormtroopers,
Those are my.
which is
I mean,
something
they're
that
so
we
good.
really wanted to see in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is why it's also A tier.
You never played them before. You never played these ones, right, Courier?
You doing what Jedi Knight Jedi
You've never seen
Academy
those
doesn't
ones.
have to be bloody. Just take off a limb. Why don't you? This game let you like literally hack off torsos, arms, legs, and then there's a great choice by the end of the game. So this is one I still highly recommend to this day. Love Jedi Knight Jedi.
That's Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Academy.
Starfighter. You're starting to see
The sequel to Dark Forces.
Put it right next to the other vehicle-based Star Wars game. Yeah, I'm not like a really big vehicle-based gamer. This is something that's just weird with me. Like Battlefield, for example. I romp around in Battlefield on my feet more than in any vehicle. And that's a game a lot about the vehicles. I don't know if it's a pride thing or whatever, but yeah, like you just get to fly around in space, and it's kind of like, you know.
That one's just kind of boring. That's like that one I could beat in like half an hour. That one's.
I never really. Some people don't like Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. I cannot really vibe with that. This is B tier for me, especially because I went from Jedi Knight Jedi Academy to Jedi Knight 2, where I just didn't get to enjoy Outcast, I think, the way it was intended. It also had a little bit of what I struggled with Dark Forces. We'll put them side by side here. Dark Forces got me spun around a lot of times, and I had that same issue. Like, where's the key item I'm looking for? I did not have that issue. Pretty much difficult to play in the custom. Okay, let's. If you know me, let's get these two out of the way. Knights of the Republic 1 and 2.
I've never played those, but is the remaster coming?
2 is my favorite RPG ever. KOTOR 2 is my favorite game ever. Just both of these are, I think, just how video games should still be. Obviously, I'd love to see like more improved lighting and graphics and all that stuff, but in the terms of like hub design and dialogue and choice and consequence and player morality and character building,
Should I do it?
Just, I think, how RPG should be. This is BioWare and Obsidian at their best. KOTOR 2 has a wicked script that I just don't understand how a human ever came up
That
with.
combat does not look good though.
AI era thing too. So it's like, how did you do this, man? That is incredible. KOTOR 1 is just an era of Star Wars though that I cherish so deeply, and so many of us do as well. I think there's a reason why Disney has avoided the Old Republic, because it is that sacred era of Star Wars. It is our literal bastion of hope. Like, for as down as I can get about Star Wars at times, I look at Old Republic and I'm like, you are pure. You are untainted. There's no movies or shows that are beating you over the head. It is just a beautiful era of Star Wars that's more political, more medieval, and I love that. And KOTOR 2 to me is like low-key a post-apocalyptic video game. Okay, these 4 we can also do in a batch because we're talking about a Lego game, and you play one, you kind of play them all, but each does something different for its time period. So what we got here is Complete Saga, Force Awakens, Skywalker Saga, and Episode 3. Obviously, Complete Saga is a combination of 1 and 2, but I thought it was kind of pointless, kind of redundant to rank Complete Saga and then Lego Star Wars 1 and Lego Star Wars 2. So Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, add another one to the S tier list, man. This is an incredible,
I had much more fun with the prequel levels.
Video game. The mumbling, the comedic charm. I mean, this is a lot of people's introduction to Star Wars. It is the beginning of something truly brilliant in the Lego video game franchise. I mean, it had been going for a while, but Lego Star Wars was really where, like, they struck gold. And it just felt so at home. Like, they've done a lot of different ones really well, Lego Batman, Lego Harry Potter, and so on, Lego Indiana Jones. Like, they've done them so well, but it just feels so right with Lego Star Wars. Maybe because I've personally built a lot of Lego Star Wars things going into this, but to take that toy and then make it into a game, and then to do another game of the original trilogy, and then to bring them all together, this is like the perfect Lego video game.
That's such a weird, dude. It's so dude. Lego Rock Band. What the hell is even that? It's so weird.
This was like an impossible video game to me. It's B tier. This is a game that really, I mean, I know we have such a negative view of Star Wars for many of us, but Force Awakens I do think was a great movie. It's a great starting point, at least. I know the execution afterwards was kind of messed up, but to have that movie and step out of that theater and be like, okay, I'm excited about Star Wars, and to then get the return of Lego Star Wars, it's like, what? This is like, I'm a kid again, man. It was such a good era. And so it didn't have the
I do have to say that. I do have to say that for all the sequel hate that I give and all the sequel hate that I think they deserve, back in 2015 when I saw The Force Awakens, I loved it. Like I had that. I'm like, dude, that's an 8 out of 10. That was really good. I really enjoyed that movie because it was like, bro, dude, we're here. The prequels were bad. Now we're here. But I got brainwashed. I got brainwashed by Twitter comments. Oh, good movie. That's a good movie though. That's such a good movie though. I never played that game.
Impact. They didn't have the same person.
They kind of. I mean, I kind of got too old to play them. Ow, fuck.
So I
got a cat scratch on my arm.
Speaking of modern era Lego Star Wars, we have Skywalker Saga here. And this one also, I'd say, goes in the A tier. I think this is a great.
It is good.
There are some episodes,
it is good,
no doubt, that are way lower quality than others. Like,
but
I thought the prequels were gonna smash. They were a little bit weak. The original trilogy is fantastic, and some of the sequel trilogy stuff is hit or miss, as expected. But it was still a really
Star Wars Outlaws is so dude, Ubisoft doesn't get it, bro. They don't get it, dude.
impressive.
They don't get it, my guy.
Open world zones,
They
side
don't
quests,
get it.
The interaction
You can't make the same game with what is different about Star Wars Outlaws than Far Cry 6, than than any of the new Assassin's Creed? It's the same game. Open world slop, my guy. Open world slop. It sucks, dude. If Star Wars Outlaws came out in 2010, or it was a PS4 launch title, like if that was, oh my, I would have been praising it from, bro. I would have been on top of the mountain, and be like, boys, you got to play this. You can't release that game, bro. Like oh my god. And like what? You couldn't pick up enemy weapons, or you couldn't keep them or something like that. You were stuck using a blaster pistol the whole game. And like, yeah, I guess the blaster pistol like upgrade, but like I don't want Star Wars has so many cool weapons. Let me use them. Let me fucking use them. Kay Vess, I mean, yeah, she's okay. I like the idea of having a commando droid as a sidekick. That was pretty cool. I thought that was sweet. An open world Star Wars game? Yeah, that'd be yes, but we've never actually this Lego Star Wars game is the closest we've ever gotten to an open world Star Wars game. Dead ass. It is surprisingly open. Not fully, but like they're on Naboo right now. You just fully walk around Naboo. Like you just fully explore the city.
The upgraded combat system that's like insane to combo with, like the strings you can pull off. It's just so ridiculous, so
It's great. Like there's mission, but like you just walk around Tatooine, Mos Eisley, Mos Espa,
when you combine all
Coruscant.
the playable characters, it's just fun to be lost in the Lego verse instead of just like a
Yeah,
particular.
you know what? Check that out.
particular
What does he rate the
it's
rest of
most
them real quick?
obvious
That we
game,
just check that out.
that could have ever existed. It's surprising that out of
A Star Wars racing game's coming out too. That's kind of what we want, though. You know what I mean?
Starfield, $400 million over 9 years. What? This city. Look, a real life alien.
Yeah. See, like this is what we want for Star Wars, bro.
That is actually so cool, man. I get that Starfield was going for the whole humanity is the peak intelligent life form and there are no others. But it does feel pretty cool to see a bunch of alien races walking around.
Dawn's Roost has the best food in the galaxy.
That's cool. I literally cannot get over how
This is what we want.
amazing this looks.
This is the Star Wars game we want, bro.
Gripes with Starfield. Atlantis was supposed to be the hub of humanity in the universe. And there were what, like 8 buildings? And you could only enter a couple of little rooms? I get that I can't just explore the entirety of Coruscant, but at least this feels massive. Like, look at that. Look at that, dude. And look at how massive that feels. Like, look how good the armor looks. It just, my gosh. This looks unbelievable, man. This is the perfect game to mod this into. This is awesome. I really feel like you're in the slums.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, you know, pick your shit. Like, pick your yeah, that totally,
You
dude.
could just
Yeah.
start blasting at any minute.
Man,
The launch? This is the launch? Oh my gosh. This is insane, man.
oh, bro's green. Is it Twi'lek?
Beautiful green arm. I got freaking ND.
Oh, it's Commando Droid. That's the guy from Outlaws.
Any attempt to draw a blaster will result in the separation of your skull from your torso.
I'm not even going to question how you managed to acquire this. How much you want for it?
I want 100,000 credits.
You're joking, right? To you, this is just a useless rock.
You want the
Most
rock?
I
You
can
give me
you is
100 grand.
10,000 credits for it.
Dude, that's not how you barter.
Finally, some common sense.
Has Star Wars ever explained why so many species evolved into basically humans? No, because most. Are you saying like bipedal humanoids? Is that what like? Because there's a lot of creatures in Star Wars that are not. Like a lot of races are not humanoid. I'd say there's more non-humanoids there is humanoids. Actually. $20 million sentient species. Here's a chart. Humans, human-like, human-like, so like, yeah. Twi'lek, Zabraks, Thelonians, Syrians, Ikachis, yeah, so there's like humanoids. But then you got these fucking things. Yeah, I mean, there's some fucking... Which one looks like me, bro? Oh, yeah, and then there's fucking... Yeah, these... Oh, fuck. The Geonosians. Ugh. The Harch. Jabba the... You think I'm a Gamorrean, bro? Jabba the Hutt Guard. You know, the fact that he didn't even know what it was called, I have to... Honestly, you lose points to that disc because you didn't know what the name of it was, bro. Sorry, dog. Bro's like, I just know he's in the Jabba the Hutt's guard, dude. The deep throat aliens, they're pretty cool. They're pretty sick. Weak way. Sorry, I've had sex. I didn't know the name. Exactly. Hold on. That's not what I want. Hold on. Star Wars Smash or Pass. Everything is crabs. No, wait. Oh, fuck. I can't go through all that. That's way too much of a fucking... Nah, bro. Female character? Oh. Sure. I mean... Is it all female characters? Those are all females? That's a female? Hard to see that shit though. This is what the community said. Mega Smash right here, right now. Whoa, where are my clothes? Yeah, Anakin's on. I mean, yeah, Anakin's on there. That's what they said. You're not gonna do Jabba the Hutt? You're not gonna give him Jabba some love, my guy? And little Annie. Bro, really? Watto? You're leaving Watto on the street, my guy? We're not doing Watto? Come on, bro. Yeah, I kind of want to do Jedi Survivor, man. It might be kind of fun. What was this? I don't know. I do have that one. Oh god, I do have that. Oh god. Oh god, Star Wars Demolition. Oh, the mod just got better. Hold on.
Skyrim is going to be 15 this year. Fallout 4 is 11. New Vegas is 16. Oblivion, well, thank goodness they remastered it because that would have been like 100. But Starfield is already going to be 3. And we haven't heard of... So I need the perk to use C-rank ships. So I'm going to quickly do that. No!
Get to the good stuff.
Come on, hurry up.
Let's talk somewhere more
Build. Perfect.
Oh, you have to build stuff in this game? Is this just Fallout 4 in space?
At least this is an absolutely stunner planet. Oh man, that is awesome.
Is it just Fallout 4 in space? Is that what it is? Neither have I, to be honest.
Holy, what a view. I really want to go get a lightsaber though. I really, really want a lightsaber. We're gonna find some Jedi.
You got the motorcycle?
Get there. I swear. If there's not a single Jedi here, I'm gonna be... Oh, Sith soldier. Okay, here we go.
Dirty Dan, this is a mod for Starfield. It's a Star Wars mod for Starfield.
Okay, these guys are tough. These guys are way tougher than I thought. Oh my... Sarah Morgan, this is gonna be really difficult.
It's literally just Fallout in space.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Wow, the blasters look good. Damn.
Wait. Oh my gosh, these guys are way more intense. Sarah, you've made up... Oh, this is bad. Okay, these guys, they've got a very heavily fortified base, I'm starting to find out here. That is a lot of Sith soldiers there, man. Sarah Morgan, why did you die again? I'm only here for your lightsabers. You see that? Oh, perish.
Normal Starfield doesn't look this good.
Sealing the door, you idiot. All right, get in there.
Woo!
Get up
The reload animations aren't great, but...
Credits, impact, status spike. No lightsaber.
See, in New Vegas, Courier, you could kill Preston Garvey. You could kill yeah.
Killed an entire Sith outpost. No discarded combat outpost.
Isn't there a way to kill Preston? If you have the Nuka World DLC, can you kill Preston? I think you can.
Gun down.
Because I think if you're the Nuka World DLC, you can side with the Raiders, and you can turn everyone into crackheads. I think, right? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You totally can. Yeah. If you have the DLC, you can.
What do you want? Did you really think I wouldn't find out about what you've been doing? The last thing the Commonwealth needs is another gang of raiders.
Don't get in my way if you know what's good for you.
I hope it doesn't come to that. It's not too late to do the right thing, you know. Wipe out those raiders instead of helping them.
I'm the leader of the gang. The Commonwealth is ours now.
The Commonwealth will never belong to scum like you.
Let's do this. Damn it.
Yeah, there's different. It's Fallout 4's DLC
is arguably
honestly my biggest issue with the game is that the weapon variety in this game really sucks.
the form of the quest open season. To begin this one, you'll want to head to the Nuka World market, where traders are literally forced to work the stalls as
You have to free the slaves.
caravans. Each of them
Or you can keep them as slaves.
to prevent any kind of
What would
escape.
Muppet
Like I
do?
say, the raiders are cruel in ways far more devious and cunning than the mindless rabble of the Commonwealth. And if the content here wasn't so heavily oriented to throw in with the raiders, playing the hero in this case would be far more of a no-brainer. Speaking to Dr. Mackenzie, she sees her new boss as a big opportunity to potentially secure freedom for herself and all the other traders. After all, it's not like we applied for the position of
I agree, Courier, I agree.
Rigorous tests to ensure our lack
Oh,
of
God.
rules. Rather, we simply reloaded enough saves until successfully surviving their obstacle death trap known as the Gauntlet and killed the old boss, whom everybody seemed to hate anyway and were desperate to replace. There's no real reason, besides our strength, for us to fit the role of tyrannical raider boss. Though, even after immediately telling Mackenzie to speak with more enthusiasm to me, she's still brave enough to shoot her shot, suggesting we kill all the raiders. Pitching it, of course, to be in our interests. The raiders, after all, had their old boss killed, and taking them out is the
But by the way, okay, this is also kind of a crazy thing for something like, okay, so you go to Nuka World, you kill the boss. Is a secret player home? No, I've not been up there. No, I know there's lots of secret. I know there's a secret at the top of the Mass Fusion building which you're not supposed to be able to get, which is. I do love Fallout 4. I do love it. Especially the downtown area, just how dense it is, and there's lots of buildings you can go in. Some you have to load in. Some I love that area. It's really fun. That feels like Fallout. But New Vegas is my favorite game of all time. They'll never beat it. They'll never beat it. You'll never beat it. It's sorry. This is a crazy thing for this. So basically, you kill this evil boss, and they're like, "Oh, well, he killed the boss, so now he's the boss." You go to this town where everyone's a slave, and she's like, "Listen, I know you just killed the boss, but you could save us. You could free us. All you have to do is kill all the raiders." You are outnumbered. I think literally, I think like 200 to 1. I'm not like, it's not like, oh, there's 5 people. No. There's like 3 factions, and there's like 3 main people in each faction, plus like 100 goons in each. Like there is an army of bros trying to stop you. Just kill them. Just kill them. What?
only way
Me and
for us
what
to
army?
truly sleep soundly at night. And if we could free the enslaved residents at the same time, that'd be nice too. We'd still rule over Nuka World, technically, but more in fitting with our benign role as General of the Minutemen. So, simply asking Mackenzie about killing all of them, she'll explain it's more a case of cutting the heads off of the snakes, taking down the leaders, which will magically put an end, more or less, to the region's gang problem, scattering them off into groups that are now too weak to reclaim Nuka World once we liberate it. This will cause the open season quest to begin, which, if not completed, will annoyingly linger in your quest tab. So if you're fussy about that sort of thing, then simply threaten her with violence from the off, and she'll pipe back down to a regular, albeit enslaved doctor. You can still trigger open season later, simply by killing one of the bosses or wiping out one of your outposts. Just bear in mind that the sheer number of angry raiders you'll have to fight through doing it this way makes it arguably one of the toughest fights in the entire game.
Yeah, it's in the it's
themselves, especially having insane health pools and rapid healing capabilities, what with being surrounded by Nuka-Cola. All the other endings simply
oh yeah, and they're drinking. So in this DLC added like different Nuka-Colas you can make, and they have like different buffs. So they're all drinking like mixed like potions. It's crazy.
Gang backed up by the other two.
And meth.
For this one, it's us versus everyone. The shackled traders definitely aren't coming to our aid, and if Porter Gage is your companion at the time, then he'll turn on you as well. These guys can handle multiple Nuka-Nukes from the Cappy in a Haystack reward, and are just a real pain to kill.
Yeah, they're hard to kill, man.
3 times over. So I'd recommend at least getting a sneak kill on the first one, if you can. But aside from the ridiculous challenge of fighting off one of the game's largest settlements entirely on your own, something usually tried briefly just for fun after quick saving, that's more or less all there is to it.
I've done it before,
It's
but
kind of the overall issue with this ending, actually. The overflowing treasure troves of ongoing rewards teeming from the raider factions are non-existent here. And returning to Mackenzie, we simply get a pat on the back and a thank you for taking down an entire park of powerful organized raiders completely on your own. Now it's time to get these collars off. I mean, technically, we are still the overboss, but unless you're heartlessly tormenting innocents in this case, that doesn't actually mean much. That all said, this is totally worth doing just so we can give this response at the end.
You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
Not sure, really. I guess I just felt like killing a lot of people.
Oh, okay, boss.
You imagine killing 300 people. Why? What was you? I don't know. I just felt like killing all those people. I don't know. I had a lot of guns. I had some bullets. I don't know.
About this day, now that it...
The utter dryness with which that's delivered is just gold. But after that, most of Nuka World content does simply dry up. There's nobody else around to dish out Radiant Raider quests, and even Red-Eye, the radio announcer, will leave, silencing Nuka World radio for the rest of the game. Though we do at least get a miscellaneous objective to turn on Nuka World's power still, fighting just ghouls this time through the power plant for a slightly less eventful pushing of the button, though one that all the same turns on all the parts of the park that need power, allowing us to unlock Scav Issue 5 in Dry Rock Gulch, the final star core for the Quantum Power Armor, and the schematics for Project Cobalt in the Nuka-Cola bottling plants. Additionally, all 5 quests pertaining to Nuka World's 5 regions will still be available if not yet completed. And in fact, taking out the raiders and restoring the power immediately after arriving in Nuka World, then completing each of these 5 quests, allows us to do so with the power already on. It's not a route I'd recommend, but an interesting one all the same. One of the only Raider-esque NPCs left standing after all this then is Fritch, the guy in charge of the Nukacade, who technically isn't a Raider anyway. He's usually the one we go to for the amoral combat quest, which is repeatable and involves us fighting other brave warriors who'd made it through the gauntlets, much like we did at the start of the expansion. Now, usually this triggers every couple of days after completing the 5 quests associated with Nuka World's Grand Tour, but in this case, while still a possible occurrence, amoral combat will be far more rare and unpredictable. Another big drawback to this ending, because upon defeating the Rogue Brotherhood Knight, the 6th opponent to this repeatable quest, he'll drop a unique Gatling laser, Eternus, which is Latin for endless or eternal, and has been modified to use a fusion core rather than fusion cells, effectively meaning it never runs out of ammo. There are more powerful guns out there, but having this as a permanent sidearm can put to bed the issue of running out of ammo entirely. And like most things in Nuka World, this ending is not the way to obtain it. You'll probably have finished the entire game by the time the Rogue Knight comes along if you do it this way. The only other big benefit to doing open season then, albeit one only relevant if killing the raiders before completing Home Sweet Home and taking over the Commonwealth, is that Preston Garvey won't hate our guts forevermore. Whilst constantly being told that another settlement needs our help can get annoying, Preston does have his own uses and perks, things that we'll come back to. But for now, in this ending only, he is still our friend. What's more, an entire settlement of tyrannical raiders lies dead at our hands, their captors are free, happy, and we are a hero. Yet, this definitively is not how Nuka World was meant to be played.
No,
So
it's not.
let's
No.
just
There's
what
so many more.
being
No,
a
it's not.
character means we're missing out on. Whilst Open Season offered a wild similar in tone. Basically, one of the three factions will turn on us and we'll take them down alongside the other two. The way to determine this then is fairly simple. Prior to the Power Play quest, which is the real ending to Nuka World, we'll have 8 settlements to divvy up, the 5 Nuka World regions and 3 we capture in the Commonwealth. 8 isn't divisible by 3, and therefore somebody will always wind up short. Whoever it is will turn on us, and if 2 factions have equally less, then it comes down to chance. Effectively, each of these endings are about choosing who you don't want, which of the factions are least cool to have around, or offer the worst bonuses for helping them out. For each of these entries, we'll be looking at the bonuses we miss for pissing off this particular faction, but also why they do deserve to be taken off the board on a more moral basis. But first, let me take 30 seconds to direct your attention to the most relevant sponsor for this Nuka World themed video. No, it's not Nuka-Cola, because they sadly don't exist, but down.
Yeah? What's up? It's a kitty. It's all good. Let Kitty chill. I know. Well, that's the cat, bro. Cat was cute. Got called because cat was cute.
Back to Nuka-Cola though, and the worst faction
I'm actually
to get rid
curious.
of, if you ask me, is the Operators. Definitely the least violent of the 3 choices, the Operators are less fussed about savagery and more fussed about making caps, similar to the pre-war gangs of old. Of course, in a world where currency is dictated by a count of bottle caps, there's a little less scope for what said wealth can buy you. Money may be the driving force of the Operators, and it's not quite as terrible a force as their counterparts, but they do still of course need food, security, jobs. When we really break it down, they go in for all the same barbaric practices as their counterparts, and their leaders specifically have done some pretty questionable things of their own, which we'll look at. Running the show are siblings Mags and William Black, alongside their co-conspirator and evil scientist. Next up, we have the Pack, or rather, the option to not give the Pack enough settlements and wind up aggroing them instead. Unlike the Operators, these guys run under a much more basic and primitive hierarchy, similar to a wolf pack in the sense that the strongest is in charge, but can be challenged for dominance by anybody brave enough at any time. Currently, the guy at the top is Mason, who aside from not knowing what a
They
resume
look,
is,
they look
he does
stupid, bro. They look dumb.
200 years, isn't quite as barbaric as you'd expect. Secondary effect of making consecutive hits on target Pack's barbaric nature, that would be to take out the Disciples. By far the most openly evil of the 3 greater factions, the Disciples don't kill through a primal animalistic survival of the fittest need to, but rather because they want to, for pure thrill and enjoyment. And before we came along, as the gang sat idly, growing increasingly impatient at the inaction of Coulter, the Disciples...
Look at her. Look at her. Chad, look at her. Chad, look. Look at her, bro. Look at that kitty. That's a nice kitty right there. That's a nice kitty. Hunter gifted and you send me the kitty. Hunter gifted to send you a kitty? That's wild, bro. That's wild, Mike. It's a nice kitty, bro. It's a nice kitty. The Maple Train. Oh, I gotta add the emo too. Memory Floss made an emo. I gotta add that. Remind me to do that. I gotta add that. I did add the fa with I don't know if Dirty Dan saw that. I did add that. Oh, Dirty Dan saw it. The fa. That. Oh damn, did I got 100? Oh my god, I got more views in that video. Yeah, there it is. Yup. 160K views, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
To work spicing up the means through which we would eventually overthrow the Overboss. The Gauntlet, that utterly deadly obstacle course, and our introduction to Nuka World was largely the product of this faction's sadistic minds. In a world where rules no longer apply, the Disciples have given in to their more creative pose to be the Nisha, acknowledging that a gang whose primary objective is to kill will be near limitless. She's created a golden rule for her disciples, that any crimes, however twisted or gruesome, are indeed permitted, but only under the condition that they don't get caught. Otherwise, she will deal with them personally. Now, I know that we're the big unkillable Overboss, but in terms of game canon, I'd feel especially uncomfortable having these guys serve under me, with no natural order or sum of bottle caps to keep them in line. I mean, even if you maintain. But, as always, let me know.
Well, kind of interesting. I mean, whatever. What the fuck are we doing this week? That's what we came here to do, isn't it, chat? We came here to say, what the hell are we doing this week, man? Where did I put it? Smash past Star Wars. Maybe we do, I don't want because I don't want to start too many games because we're already halfway through the month. And I'm gonna try and do more comedy. Because it's summer now, I know more people are gonna be out. Still gonna do 5 days a week, I think, but maybe Jedi Survivor? Kurt, have you seen Jedi Survivor? Not that long of a game, though, is it? Not really. Then you haven't seen Jedi Outcast either. Force Unleashed. Been a while. There is 2 games. I think I own both. I think I got them through PlayStation Plus a while back. You know what? Let me see what I have first before I fix the. See if I have it. Hold up. Maybe we should check console too, because my PS5 is just my PC is just not for the consoles, my guy. I love trophies, you know? I'm a guy who loves his trophies. I just got rid of a bunch of stuff. Oh man! Oh, hold on. What's new? Ah, FIFA. These are also on here, which is kind of cool. I actually own Demolition, so the port of Demolition. So there's that. I own Revenge. I own a few things. I mean, Star Wars. You know. Let's see here. Whoa. Why the fuck is that 80? No, that's the second one. Yeah, I have the first one. Okay, I have the first one. I have number 1. Fucking 80 bones, buddy? Are you they're charging still 90 bones for Outlaws? Are you out of your mind, bro? Wait, do I have a PlayStation Plus? Oh, I do, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know it just came off sale, but that's egregious. Still full price? Actually, is there? Hold on. Starts tomorrow. Fuck. Well, we can do the first one. Maybe we'll do the first one. I think the girls might have an easier time with that too. What the fuck is this old shit? The fuck is that? The fuck is that, Jenny? The fuck? It'll take me a couple days. For sure. Once June comes around, we end Star Wars month. We get lots of Star Wars clips. I mean, I'm glad we're doing Star Wars content because that video blew up, dude. I'm happy. So I think let's do Fallen Order. Let's do that. Fallen Order. Oh, Flight of the Falcon. Oh god, the lightsaber duels? Oh god. Is that the Kinect one? Oh god. $52
From time to time, an enemy might stop fighting and concentrate on using the Force to predict your lightsaber strike. This is a very dangerous time. You must do the same and strike first.
Oh no!
Tano beats Skywalker. I'm telling the other Padawans, the youngins too.
Great job. If you time your block just right, you can interrupt your opponent and throw them off balance. Give it a shot.
Asajj Ventress, one of my favorites. I gotta say, I do not like this game. As much as I love the show has the show has really high highs and it's got really low lows. I do not like the animation. I hate the animation. I hate it. This clunky CGI shit. I hate it, dude. Oh, we're in the Rancor pit? I don't remember that from the show. Oh, the show's my... Oh. Listen, because I'm about to force Zito to watch it because he hates Star Wars. Me and Zito off camera are doing a cultural exchange where he shows me animes and I've been showing him stuff I like, but a lot of it's just been Star Wars and I've been forcing him to watch the shit. So then he knows. There's 130 episodes of Clone Wars. We're only going to watch half. We're watching half. Stuff that I deem to be like, okay, this is good. There's an episode arc that I'm particularly excited for where the clones have to deal with they have to sort of deal with their morality in a really fucked up way. And I like that arc. That's a good arc. It's serious. It's like, damn. Because the whole show is about these clones. Like, no, we're people. Like we're not disposable. And this arc from this one vid, like, no, you are disposable. You are literally made to be disposable. You fucking morons. And I'm like, yeah, that's the wow, holy, but it's dark. There's friendly, like people die. It's off. Like it's a really dark fucking arc, dude. It's oh my god. And then there's an episode. There's a 3-episode arc where Obi-Wan gets plastic surgery. The fuck? The hell is that? Plastic what? What are we doing here? What are we doing? That's a Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni makes one hand, he'll like peak, just like holy shit, bro. Wurzel, you try to explain that to people. I mean, I'll be honest. When this shit first came out, one of my biggest grievances. One of my biggest grievances is that these guys develop personality. I actually hate the developed person. And I know that wouldn't make a very good show. I understand that. I understand it wouldn't make a good show. I get that. That would be boring. I understand. I'm very well aware of that. But the fact that it's all the same guy. They all had identical educations. They all grew up in the same fucking building, same training, same education, same food, same culture, same, like everything the same. And you see drastically different dudes. And I'm like, there's no way that would happen. There's no way they would all, obviously they would start thinking a little, like they're human beings, they would think a little individually. But they've been quite literally molded to be disposable thinkers, but they're bio droids. I mean, that's the whole point. They were an army on order. I think that they're better than droids because they are humans. They have a brain. They can think better than a droid can. But like, why are they so different? And they, like, some of them try to get, like, they get face tattoos. They do different haircuts and shit to try and differentiate themselves from other clones. But like, if it was 1,000 dudes and you're trying to look different, I'd be like, okay, whatever, fine. There's like 10 million of them. There's 10 million. They starting to test tubes? Is there videos?
The Kaminoans took immense pride in their creation of the Grand Army of the Republic. This exceptional clone army was created by subjecting Jango Fett to meticulous psychological testing, and then isolating and refining his genes to eliminate flaws and enhance desired traits. After extensive experiments and testing, the ultimate template was finalized, and large-scale production began. But Jango Fett's genetic blueprint only served as the foundation for these soldiers. Their genetic advantages were honed through intense physical and mental training, and continuous behavioral modifications were implemented to ensure unwavering loyalty to the Republic. Weapons and tactics skills learned through flash training were honed through simulations, drills, and live-fire exercises. Clones who demonstrated initiative and leadership qualities were singled out for further enhancements and specialized officer training. Inadequate or mutated clones
Like that was one, like when the show first came out, it's like, I don't know about that. Again, they're trying to, but I like that episode because it was for me. They challenged it. So they come out fully grown? No, they come out as babies. But they've been given a growth accelerant and they grow at twice the age a normal human does. So at 10 years old, they're already 20. When they're 20, like they age very quickly. Essentially, you know what I mean? Like they grow fast. They motherfuckers grow fast. They have to, otherwise it would take a lifetime to grow an army. They do not come fully grown. No. They start as they're children. It could, again, you know, I don't like it personally, but it's not the end of the world. It's fine. I just like that there's an arc in the show where they sort of challenge that idea, and I like that the creator's kind of challenging himself on it. We're like, well, no, hold on a minute. You guys are disposable. You are a bunch of fucking clones. Like, deal with it, my guy. The villain in that episode is a little too villainy. Like, he's a little mustache twirling kind of, but the point I thought was like, yeah, that's completely valid. They all start as babies. All from one bro. I think bro just needs to watch Star. Bro just needs to watch it. Bro just needs to watch, but you don't have to watch all the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? So all of it. Jalissa Chedward. I love that she calls me Chedward. Bro. Chedward. Jalissa, the fuck? What's up, girl? How you doing? Jalissa, the fuck? On fleek, the fuck? The fuck? I might be doing some stand-up comedy in your area soon, Jalissa. Okay. I might be doing some comedy in your area. Not the email I was looking for. I feel that this is something just not something I can see myself getting super into, but the streams are fun. That's perfect. You can listen. I'll never force anyone to do anything, except be a good person. Be a fucking good person, or else. You just I have to complain about it. If I'm a fat guy with a neck beard on the internet, that's part of it. Hating Star Wars and loving it, that's part of it. That's part of being a fat guy. You know, that's where I'm at. So, oh God. Oh man, is this just the why would you fight her again if you just fought her as Anakin? Why? That's so stupid. Count Poo Poo? Is it just the movie? It's just the movie. Yeah, I don't agree with this one though. There's no way. I don't agree with that at all. Courier, you're telling me she kicks his ass? Give me a break. Give me a break, dude. Give me a break, dude. There's no way, dude. Shut up, dude. She does fucking not.
Self in the custody of Republic forces.
She's a learner. She's not a full wizard yet. In Harry Potter layman's terms, she's a year 2, a year 3. She's not a year 7, a year 8 as they do in Harry Potter. She's not, you know what I mean? That robot is a robot designed to kill Jedi. He's designed to do that. And he's getting his ass whooped by a fucking year 2. Give me a break, dude. Shut up. No way. No way. With assistance, maybe. Now, her fully grown, different story. But here at that, no. She's like 14. She's like 13 or 14. There's no way. Like a 13-year-old girl. General Grumpus is crazy. No shot.
A separatist leader is captured. Newt Gunray's plan to entrap Senator Podden.
Oh, it's got clips from the show too. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know about that either. Versus the Sith, I don't know about that either. I don't know about that one.
Medical station.
If that's her 13, she's gonna look rough at 30, my guy. She's a big part of the gooning material of Star Wars. Like the Gooners love her, bro. Did he fight Grievous on the thing? I don't remember that. That game fucking sucks. No, Ahsoka's... There's a lot that's live action here, and that's her when she's like a little bit older. That's her at like 30, maybe. Yeah, about that. It's about 16-year-old her. Yeah, that's her at like 13 or 14. Probably started as probably the most hated character in Star Wars, now one of the most beloved. Started as easily one of the most hated. I was part of it. I was part of the hate. I sent hate messages, hate mail, hated it. There was a car bomb involved. It was horrible. Completely turned around now. I mean, she's I don't know if she's one of my favorites. Definitely the
girly pop of you now, is it?
No, it's not very good. No, it wasn't very girly pop of me, was it? No. But she has very quickly grown on the community, and I've grown to like her too a little bit. I've definitely grown to like her too. She's definitely not is she my top 10? Maybe. Is she my top 10? I don't know if she is. Obi-Wan's in there. Is Anakin in my top 10? Yeah, Anakin's in my top 10. Luke Skywalker's my number 1. Maul's up there. Count Poo-Poo's up there. Count Poo-Poo. I like Count Poo-Poo. Darth Bane's up there. I like Darth Bane. The white lightsabers are pretty cool, though. I do like the white light. They're pretty sick. Oh, yeah, everyone was freaking out over this. Everyone's freaking out over that. They're saying the model's too sexual. It's supposed to be, she's supposed to be like 14. And they're saying it's too sexual of a model. I don't think so, but I mean, she oftentimes doesn't. Nice. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. I mean, she is a female. She's allowed to have breasts. Is she not allowed to have those, or like what? Is she not allowed, or? I can't remember what her race is called. It's the same one as Shak Ti. I don't know what the fuck it's called. With the tentacles. I can't remember what it's called. But that's what she wore in the fucking thing. That's what she did, bro. It was yeah, okay. I don't want DeviantArt. Hold on. That was her outfit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that, that's her outfit. That's how we knew her for years. There's a lot of Star Wars creeps. I can't fight you on that. I can't argue it. Like I'm supposed to. Oh no, there isn't. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Like you know what I mean? Like what am I supposed to do? I don't think it's that bad. I know there's some controversy over that. I get it. I watch a big Star. I mean, if we're going, no, hold on a minute. If we're going, I mean, come on, buddy. All right, if we're going, come on now. I mean, come on now. 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 Nah, I gotta shut that down. Nah, I gotta shut that one. That's not a funny joke. I gotta shut that one down. Nah, dog. That ain't Chetty. That ain't Chetty, dog. Nah, that ain't Chetty. He's saying no. That one? Nah, I'm shutting that one down. Funny fat guy. Funny fat guy. Obama is a child. I believe he's like 17, yeah, but I don't think there's anything that I do that's egregious in nature. And that's a vicious rumor. I'm gonna have to shut down right there. I'm not gonna add fire to the flames on that one. That one's just not true. And that one I don't appreciate. If she's still a teen there, then that one is absolutely a problem. No, this is a different character. This is a different character. 17 or 18? I don't know. He's something like that. He's young. Oh, he's young. I know he's young, bro. He's definitely young, for sure. No, I think he's 18. Pretty sure he is. 17 or 18. He's around there. No, he's... I think he was born... Well, I know he missed a lot of Call of Duty. I can tell you that. That's all I know. That's how I think about years. They're like, he also done a lot of Call of Duty. No, it's okay. We're okay. I mean, there's also this one. I don't know why she has purple forehead. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, dude, bro, she's really cool in the new show. I really like her. She's cool. If we're gonna boil it down, I'm basically Gibby. What happens to Gibby when he grows? I'm basically just Gibby. You know what I mean? That's the same thing. So if you're throwing Gibby in there too, which is fucked up, but Chetty was never on the island. Chetty's never going to the island. Chetty thinks all the people on the island should be crucified. You know? Chetty thinks all of them on that island should the files they gotta get rid of those people, man. They gotta go. Chetty's probably the only comedian that's not on the island. Probably. I gotta be. Because I'm not famous. That's why I'm not on the list. It's called Don't say I'm Owen, bro. Don't say I'm Owen, bro. Please don't say I'm Owen, bro. Don't, bro. Don't. I mean, maybe that one. That is, dude. That is not me. That's not me. Future Gibby is crazy. I mean, is that not me, bro? Gibby always taking his shirt off, doing a truffle shuffle and shit. That doesn't even look like me. That's not even close, buddy. Like, that's not even there. Nah, Owen is like, fuck. Nah, Owen's likable, bro. The fuck? Courier, you're going to look me in my baby blues and tell me that's me. This is close. That's close. That is approaching. It's approaching. It's approaching. It's near. Bro, TDI is in Canada. Yeah, I know it's in Muskoka, Ontario. I know where it is, bud. Does he fart? He does fart too, doesn't he? Oh no. Yo. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Now, see, that's fuck. When I don't have my beard? Oh no. Oh no, bro. The ladies like him too, don't they? Don't the women like him in the show? Don't the women like him too? Oh no. There was Owen with a beard? No. Oh. He's a little more blonde. He's a little more blonde. Yeah, but don't the girls like him a little bit? No, or does he grow? Okay, so then it's not me. There you go. That's too. No, it's too. The problem when I was younger, I had jet blonde hair. I don't know what happened. My hair got darker as I got older. I don't know. So. Yeah, I am a natural blonde. Yes. We all love a bear, Chetty. We all love a bear, Chetty. I believe that is a term for a large gay man. I believe that is the term, a bear. Do I have a picture of me as a baby? There's a picture of me crying in the corner. My hair's, it's kind of dark in that picture. It was blonde though. You see the blonde highlights there? Look at him. That's who you're being mean to, my guy. Look at him. Look who you're being mean to. The fuck? I didn't create a girl gang. I didn't do that. I didn't create the girl gang. The girl they created that. Y'all, that was all you guys. I didn't do that. That wasn't. I don't think I have a picture of me as a kid. The blonde hair. I don't think I do. Do I? Maybe I don't. No, that's my mom. Never nice to a child. Fair. You must be friends with Matt then. Matt's like that too. Oh. I think that video's stopping off. I did have a good Mother's Day. Yeah, I did. Career. Yeah, thanks, Rat. Yeah, I did. I bought my mom flowers, but like I went to a greenhouse. Got a little flower pot. I bought her a strawberry plant, and then I bought all her seeds for her garden this year. Is what I did because I can't. She is an awful person to buy stuff for. She is one of the top 10 worst people on planet Earth to buy stuff for. My mother. Oh fuck, dude. That's a thoughtful gift. Well, I can't. Usually it's a gift card. Usually Christmas, her birthday, it's like, here's a fucking gift card. Now, fuck off. Right? Like, like what? Because she's impossible to buy things for. Cat mom. Thank you, Vera Felix. I appreciate that. Now, that'd be the wife. The wife, she really, that's her thing. You enjoying time with the kitties? I'm just asking. In a second. Are you with both of them? Take a picture. Take a picture. You mean your hands are full? She got 2 kitties right now. She got 2 kitties. Yeah, but it was good though. I'm supposed to be going over to her house on Sunday to go put together a cabinet for her. Nothing special. She could do it, but my stepdad's a little bit older, so it's like I'm going to help him. You know what I mean? Gonna go help him. Stepdad's a little bit older. She could do it. Like, although I will. My mom actually, no, maybe not. She's really bad with instructions. Like anything with symbols and shit, she always says, I'm symbol illiterate. No, maybe not. Just say you're blonde. Just say you're a blonde. Just say it and I'll help you. Just say it. She wants to see you, Chetty. Oh no, she wants the cabinet put together. She wants the cabinet. Definitely wants a cabinet, for sure. She's really bad. She's really bad. Like Lego and shit, she can't fucking no. Yeah, so that's tomorrow we're filming. I gotta pack a bag soon. I gotta pack a bag. Tomorrow we're filming, gonna be off tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday we're here. Sunday going to my mom's, and then hopefully I'm gonna see if I can get a spot Wednesday for some more comedy, because it's been almost a year, which is fucked. I mean, I have a pretty good relationship with my mom, dude. I got a pretty good one. I mean, she's a big if I told my mom, I said, Mom, I want to be a garbage man, she'd be like, son, then you go be the best gosh darn garbage man there ever was. I'm very fortunate that I have a very supportive family of my career. But it also could be because I come from a white family and they're just like, yeah, do whatever you want. It's a free country. Or if I came from like a brown family, they'd be like, why aren't you a doctor? I'm like, Dad, I'm 7. Okay, why aren't you a lawyer? Like, what's wrong? Like, what the hell's going on? They just, my parents were always supportive. She's to this day, very supportive. So, and when this shit blows up, I'm gonna take her out of that trailer park, man. I'm gonna take her out that trailer park. We're gonna do something nice for her. We're gonna do something real nice for her. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something nice for her. That's what I tell you what. I do something real nice for her, real smooth, like, you know what I'm saying? We'll do something real nice for her. She'll like that. But honestly, she probably just want more fucking cats. My mom's a cat lady too, so like, what are you gonna do? She loves kitties. But like, I can't get her kitties. I got her flowers. Hopefully she bakes with it. I don't like the strawberry plant. The strawberry plant was actually pretty good. Gardening's pretty big. I mean, I guess gardening's big everywhere, but the gardening's really big here in Canada. Our greenhouses, I'd say our greenhouses are pretty impressive. There's a lot of good options, a lot of good choices. But then again, it does get cold in the winter, and you could put like the perennials can only stay out. The annuals cannot stay outside. The annuals, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of an annual, but The annual plants do not last. They especially this last winter that we had. Why is there so many Obama? There's not Obama. How old are you? Are you 19? Are you 18? How old are you? You're 18 or 19, right? Pretty sure. We were having this 18. See? I was right. I knew. We were having a disagreement about you. I said you're either 17 or 18. He's around there. I know he is. I said the words 18, though. I did say it. I said it first. I said it here. I was the first to say it. Not that I was the first. I pay attention. Thank you, Courier. See? Thank you. Thank you. I was the first to say it. Nevertheless. Although technically in Europe, he could have been an adult for a couple years anyway, because he is European. Oof, roasted. What's the drinking age in fucking Viking land? What, 12? What the hell's the drinking age? It's gotta be 12. You guys are drinking fucking mead and beer at 12. You gotta be. What's the drinking age? It's gotta be low. Has to be. Bro's ancestors were from Whiterun, the Jarl of Whiterun, bro. What do you mean? The Jarl of Riften. I heard you work for the companions. What do you do? Fetch the mead? Bro is a Viking. Buying alcohol is 18. Okay. Okay. 18. All right, fair enough. Okay. Well, what about, like, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because, like, I remember turning 60. I remember turning 16 and my grandma poured me a glass of wine. She's like, that's for you. You only get one. I'm like, okay. You're all fucking marker because there's just rocks there. You fuck. The age for drinking alcohol is whenever your legal guardian says yes. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's yeah, okay. Yeah. So like 4. Bro, were you born with the fucking helmet with the horns and shit, bro? Like an iron sword, just linga-dinga-dor, like that. Bro's a Viking. That's crazy. Bro's full Viking mode. That's nutty, bro. Well, yeah, I wouldn't recommend alcohol to infants. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm memeing on you. I'm memeing on you a little bit, but no, I doubt that. That's probably not a good thing to do. Oh, the wife sent pictures. Why are the cats going ass to ass? The cats are going ass to ass, man. Look at, they're going ass to ass. The hell? They went ass to ass. Damn, that's a nice kitty right there. That's a nice kitty. Champagne. Interesting. Some champagne. Interesting. You know what I'm actually really tired tonight. We're gonna raid out, I think is what we're gonna do, because I'm fucking tired. And I have to pack a bag, get ready for tomorrow. I gotta shower. I have to shower. I stink. I stink a little bit. I fucking stink. Who's streaming right now? I'm fucking tired. Oh, that guy's live again. We can do him. We can do him. No furries. Never talk to me and my son again. What is this? What the fuck is this? Thursday, we love you, buddy. We'll see you on Thursday. Is someone making a furry outfit? Oh, it's a girl. Okay. I don't know. Never talk to me and my son again. Sounds wild. No furries, bro. Someone like furries so much. Catching birds and yaps and reacts. You blame Disney for furries, really? I was so much. I no furries, bro. I'm not sure what she was doing. We gotta spread our wings out a little bit more. We gotta try and find someone a little more, you know. Anyone playing this? No. Damn, no one's playing that? Ah, he's playing the new one. Look at this guy. What's this guy doing? Bro's got no batteries in his controller? Yeah, no. Bro's not with it. Bro is not with it. I feel like I'm Johnny Carson a little bit. I'm like, hey, let's find someone to sit on the couch. Anyone playing this? No. I just keep mine plugged in, guy. I just keep it plugged in because, like, you know, what the fuck? There's the one fucking Courier showed us. What about? One's playing that, dude. That's crazy. Well, this someone's playing this, right? Yeah, okay. A woman? Dude, no furries. Stop with the fucking furries, dude. I'm not raiding furries. Star Wars hater? Oh, he's trash. Bro's trash? Bro's garbage?
I'm just trying to figure out the controllers. The controls is that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, I'm full HP now.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Okay, so they have a blocking stamina bar. Hold to block most. That's what I did the other time, and he was fucking me up. Okay, blocking stamina. Also have a blocking stamina. Good to know.
Command is sure to promote me now.
3. Hate that there was no dismemberment in this game because of Disney. It's also above your health bar. Thank you. Good to know. I will keep an eye out. This is honestly just prep for Sekiro. This is good. This is just good. I do want to know what the actual fix it in the sequels, please. Are you playing it hard? Yes. The hardest difficulty available. Get a Grandmaster, yes.
Okay, but this is my problem, though. This is my problem. So he gets a notification. So I'm like, are you playing on hard? So I see this, and he got a notification saying I'm a new viewer. First time chatter.
Okay.
Doesn't acknowledge that I'm new. Doesn't say hi, how are you? Nothing. No, nothing.
Reveal?
My guy. I'm new. Talk about me.
Like I know they're trying to get me to like learn how to parry, but like, is that like they're spawning.
Oh, Maple Train. Hi. Maple Train, you want to come be part of the raid? Come. Yeah, come here, Maple. Yes. Maple want to be part of the raid. Maple want to be part of the... Oh, that was my eye. Ow, 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 ow. I got a shirt on. Oh, Maple. Oh, yes. Maple want to be part of the raid. Maple, who should we raid, Maple? Raid. Huh? You gonna talk to us? Huh? Smells like maple. Did you get maple syrup on a cat? You smell like maple. Why do you smell like maple? Cat smells like maple syrup. Why do you smell like maple syrup? Hey, what do they call you, Maple? Huh? Oh, she smells like maple syrup. Did you eat your dinner around her? Ow. Okay. All right. My tummy. No. No. Cat smells like maple. But that drives me nuts though. Like I just came into Buddy's stream. Hey, are you on hard? Hey, Big Shetty, what's up? Yeah, I am playing hard. I was like, dude, fuck. We'll go to someone we know, I guess, because that's just crazy, bro. We rated her before? I don't even remember. Show my boy. We'll show this guy some love again. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will be back on Thursday. Okay, I will see you guys on Thursday. I might go live in the train on the way home for a little bit. On the ride home, maybe. We'll see. If I'm not too tired or if I'm finishing the book, I might go live. So I love you guys so much. I will see you soon.